Hi everyone, in this video I'll show you how to crochet this hanging plant with daisy flowers. So let's get started. I'm going to use this color for the pot. So we're going to start with a magic ring. We'll wrap our yarn around 2 fingers like this. Then insert your hook below the first loop, grab the second loop, pull it to this side and twist it. Then take this out, yarn over and make one chain. Into the ring we're going to make 8 single crochets. So insert your hook into the ring, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through both the loops. Like this we're going to make total of 8 single crochets. Once you're done with 8 single crochets, then we'll pull this tail and close the ring. Instead of making slip stitch, now we're going to continue the second round. So into the first stitch I'm going to make 2 single crochets. So this one is the first stitch. Into this I'm going to make 2 single crochets. And we'll mark the first one. And into each of the stitch we're going to make 2 single crochets. So at the end of this round we're going to have 16 single crochets. Now we'll start round 3. For that we're going to make 1 single crochet and then 1 increase. So we'll remove the marker and place 1 single crochet. I'll put back the marker. Into the next stitch we'll put 2 single crochets. So we'll continue this for the whole round. 1 single crochet and then 1 increase. Then for round 4 we're going to make 2 single crochets and 1 increase. So into the first stitch we'll put 1 single crochet. Then into the next stitch put 1 single crochet. Into the next stitch we're going to put 2 single crochets. Just like this we'll complete the whole round. For round 5 we are going to make 3 single crochets and 1 increase. Then into the next stitch we're going to make an increase, that is 2 single crochet. So this is what we're going to repeat for this round, 3 single crochets and then 1 increase. For round 6 we are going to make 4 single crochet and then 1 increase. So this is the first single crochet, then 2, 3, 4. Then into the next stitch we're going to make 2 single crochets. So this is what we're going to do for this round. We'll make 4 single crochets and then 1 increase. Then for round 7 we're going to make 5 single crochets and then 1 increase. Then into the next stitch we're going to place 2 single crochets. So we'll repeat this for the whole round. Once you complete round 7, then we're going to start with round 8. We're going to place 1 single crochet into each of this stitch, but only in the back loop. This is front loop and this is back loop. So we'll insert our hook into the back loop and place 1 single crochet. Then mark the stitch and continue making single crochets into the back loops. I am done with round 8. Now we'll start round 9. From round 9 onwards, we're going to place one single crochet into each stitch and we'll go inside both the weaves. So like this, and place one single crochet. Then we'll mark the stitch and continue making single crochets. So I'm done with round 9. Now we'll repeat the same thing for round 10. Place one single crochet into each of the stitch. Here I have finished my rounds. Now we'll remove the marker and make slip stitch into that stitch. And we'll cut the yarn. Now we're going to weave in the loose ends. Now we'll make soil. So I'm going to use the brown yarn, and for the soil part we're going to repeat the same pattern we used to make the base of the pot. So we'll repeat round 1 to round 7 and make soil. So here I've repeated round 1 to round 7 and made the soil. Now I'll remove the marker and we'll make slip stitch into that stitch. Then cut the yarn and pull it. So here it is. Now we'll make daisy flower. So first I'm going to take the yellow yarn and we'll leave this much tail. Then make a magic ring. Into the ring we'll make 10 single crochets. After making 10 single crochet, we'll pull the tail and close the ring. Then into the first stitch, we'll insert our hook. Pull through it and pull through the loop on your hook. Then we'll take the white yarn and we'll place it like this. Yarn over, pull through it, and I'm going to cut the yellow yarn. Then I'm going to make 2 chains. Into the same stitch we're going to make 2 double crochets. So yarn over, insert your hook into that same stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through first 2 loops and then pull through next 2 loops. Into the next stitch we'll make 1 double crochet, make 2 chains and make slip stitch into that same stitch. Here is our first petal. To start the next petal, we'll make slip stitch into the next stitch and then continue, that is make 2 chains, then make 2 double crochets into that same stitch, into the next stitch make 1 double crochet, chain 2 and slip stitch into the same stitch. Like this we'll make total of 5 petals. Then we'll make 1 chain and we'll cut the yarn. Now we'll not cut both these loose ends because we'll use this to tie the flower to the vines. Now we'll make vines, so I'm using this green yarn. First we'll leave this much of the yarn and then we'll make a slip knot. And now I'm going to make 4 chains. Then yarn over and insert your hook into the 4th chain. So I'll insert my hook into the 4th chain, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through first 2 loops. Yarn over again, insert your hook into that same chain, pull up a loop. You have 4 loops, yarn over and pull through first 2 loops. Yarn over again, insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through first 2 loops. And we're going to do it one more time. So you have 5 loops. Now yarn over and pull through all of them. Then make 3 chains. And we'll make slip stitch into the same chain stitch. So here we've made our first purl. Now to start next one, we'll make 10 chains. After making 10 chains, yarn over and insert your hook into the 4th chain from the hook. First, second, third and fourth. So this is my 4th chain. I'll insert my hook into that chain, pull up a loop. We have 3 loops, yarn over and pull through 2. So you'll have to do this until you have 5 loops on your hook. Now you have 5 loops on your hook. We'll yarn over and pull through all of them. Make 3 chains and then insert your hook into that same chain space and make slip stitch. Like this we'll make total of 8 purls. So I've made 4 purls. Now to make the 5th one, instead of making 10 chains, I'm going to make 8 chains. After making 8 chains, into the 4th chain from the hook, we'll make the double crochet cluster. So I've made total 6 purls. Now I'll yarn over and pull through it. And then we'll hide in the loose end. Then we'll cut this yarn. I've made total 9 vines. There are few with 8 purls, 6 purls and 10 purls. While making this, what I have done is, after making one purl, I have made 10 chains and then start making the another one. While there are few places where in between 2 purls there is a chain of 8. So this is how it looks. In between these 2 purls there is a chain of 10, and in between these 2 purls there is a chain of 8. So I have done this for all of the vines. And now we're going to attach the vines to the soil. So I'll insert my hook from the wrong side of the soil. We'll take one of these and we'll pull it to this side. Just like this, I'll attach all the vines to the soil. After attaching the vine, we'll pull all the tails and then I'll just make them into 2 halves and we'll tie knot. We'll cut the tail. Now we'll attach soil to the pot. To attach it, I'm going to use the same color as I have used for the pot. So we'll insert the yarning needle into the back loop of the pot and into the front loop of the soil. And we'll pull through it. Then again into the back loop of the pot and front loop of the soil. So this is how we're going to join it. I'm left with few stitches, so before that we'll do the stuffing. After doing the stuffing, we'll continue to stitch it. At the end, insert your needle into the first stitches of both the sides and don't pull it completely, leave a little bit space and we'll tie a knot. And then we'll hide in the loose ends. Now we'll make chains for the hanging part. So I'm going to start with a slip knot. Then I'll make 80 chains. After making 80 chains, I'll cut the yarn and then pull it. Like this, you'll have to make total of 2. Now to attach the hangings, what I've done is in the last round we had total 56 stitches. So I've marked 14 stitches apart. I marked the first stitch and then I left 14 stitches, then marked the next stitch. Then count 14 stitches and mark the next stitch. Like this, I divided it into 4 parts and then we'll attach the chains. So I'll insert my hook where I marked my stitch marker and then we'll take the chain and then here we'll tie a knot and we'll hide in the loose end. Now we'll go to the opposite side of this. So we'll leave this one and mark another one in this stitch. And tie a knot and we'll hide in the loose end and we'll do the same for the other one. We're going to hold both the hangings like this and we'll tie the yarn around it. We're going to attach the daisies to the flower pot. I'm going to attach it here, so I'll insert the needle from this side and then at the back we'll tie 2 knots. And then we'll cut the yarn. So this is how it looks. We're done with this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching the video.